Hi, hi, did you not hear that? Yeah, hi, apparently you didn't get to hear that. Hi, this is Jack Star. This is MICHEALKUCZI. This is the guy who has a whole bunch of content. And this is the preview slammer. We got 2 minutes ahead of time. The stuff that I just spoke before you can hear this, you can't hear it. I had the microphone silenced. And then I turned it back on so you could hear me to let you know that this isn't just a scientific explanation. This is the real explanation. I don't have any bandwidth. They stole my money. And at the same time they stole my money, they stole somebody else's money too. Nick Mosder. I don't know who that is, but he woke up and all of a sudden he had no internet because all of a sudden he got hit with a $178 bill. Man, what is it with this? All the key players all suddenly lose access to the internet at the same time. Oh, imagine that. Oh, I wonder what God's going to do about that. Well, I don't really know. Actually, frankly, I'm not God. I'm not even Jesus. I'm not, well, at the moment, I'm not Melchizedek. I better not be, because, if I am, well, you're going to have to find another teacher who loves Earth as much as I do, because I was born here. This is my home world, my home planet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Melchizedek was born here too, but, he's not here right now. And I'm not Indian. I'm a Native American. There's a big difference there. I don't want to shit in the toilet, but I do choose to, you know. Is there anything else you going on? How else do you decide these things? Bueller. Hi, baby. I love you.
3, 2, 1,
Little bitch, baby, child, fucking pink tote.
Astronaut. Exposed to inappropriate levels of solar energy.
Sunlight makes him the world's smartest man.
I know everything! I want that brain taken out.
Heat Vision, the motorcycle with the mind of Jack's unemployed roommate. Together they run for their lives, blocked at every turn by adventure.
Move out, don't mess around. Move out, you bring me down. Move out, I can get about. Don't make the sound and move out.
Now that's his power. For real.
Hi, this is Jack. Oh my God. I'm getting email from some site, top local singers or some shit. And I've got a bunch of dudes from Belgab who have fucked up somehow and have found themselves trapped in whores' bodies and they in the Matrix, and all they can do is complain. Like, BRB having a kiki. Okay. A quick gas station selfie. Road trips always made me hot, sweaty, and horny. Where are you at? Blank, blank, blank. I'm at the same place. I'm always here. Oh, do you need my address? Well, that's too bad. Here, let's see. Okay. Here, let's see. 8808 Barnes Drive. Oh, the fucking thing doesn't work. Yeah. What do you know? 88 Astrotheology. Yeah. The computer does not want me to tell these people where I am, because then they might know, and then what will they do if they know where they are? 88. How do you get the person on the other side to stop being a stupid person? Oh, I should buy a new phone. Maybe that'll work. Barnes Drive. Oh, and then you don't even know where Barnes Drive is. But you don't even know where Barnes Drive is because you're functionally illiterate and you can't read. Okay, where am I? Oh, oops! I don't have enough tokens. It doesn't let me send messages unless it's conducive to their nonsensical narrative. Top local singles. Blah, blah, Beach Dancer. Oh, let me guess. Beach Dancer. That's going to be Missy in a sarong, eating a burrito. Let's see. It's nuts. They told him a bunch of fucking lies. Okay, so they think I don't even know who I want to have sex with. Fuck it, I'm not having sex. So if I'm not going to have sex, they don't even bother coming, right? And then if they convince somebody, oh, he wants to have sex with you, and then I don't, then they eventually get tired of getting fucked off and alone, and then surrounded by chicks with dicks on the fucking Matrix thing. Here's a random question for you, blah, blah, blah. And be honest with your answer, okay. Which do you think is better for your cock to enter and fuck? A tight pussy or this tight cleavage? Neither. Okay, for one thing, those are nice breasts, Brittany, but why, oh, hi, Brittany. Are you Brittany? Yeah. Hi, Brittany. They're a little large. This is black Kathleen, and she's not that black, but Kathleen was pretty. Well, she wasn't lean. Kathleen Kathleen used to be lean, but then they fed her a bunch of bovine growth, recombinant growth hormone, or whatever the hell. Brittany, I'm sorry, I'm looking at your tits. That's kind of impolite. Sorry. Which is better? Well, it depends. Do we need to repopulate the species, or do we need to fornicate? In either case, the answer is your breasts. I think probably, because don't you have like a? I see that mark there. Doesn't that mean you have a? Do you have the after? Well, never mind. Sorry. Since I know you, and yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. That must not be fun. Yeah. But anyway, that's not my fault. Sorry. Yeah. Oops. Connection is secure. This website is evil, I think. Is my content done uploading yet? All right. 2 more minutes or so. Let's look at more of these women or men or something. Basically, there's a team of people who are very high level people. They run around. They don't just use drugs for fun. Oh no. They use drugs for extortion, rape, domination. I mean, they don't have any fun with their drugs. Oh no, they jump into the people's bodies and they go back in time and they fucking have missions with objectives, and then they get all lonely and bored when they've accomplished their mission, and then they send fucked off photos to KBpiQt and make fun of him for being something. The Captivator is interested to get in touch. Do I want to reply? Hey, that looks like Caitlin. Hi. Well, yeah, come on, get in touch. Yeah. Breasts are kind of large, but that's okay. That's a little joke. That woman, I think that's Philly. So you're not even I don't know where they people are, but at least I recognize them. That's good. And then instead of calling me like a real person, they get on this fucked up with this website that lets them send fucking revenge porn through the fucking Ethernet. And then it doesn't have to say which continent or which planet or which fucking time zone they're in. They can just pretend that they're fucking close by, and then drive me insane. Except I'm onto the gam here. You're pretty. You are. Your hair's a little black though. Nothing wrong with that, but I liked it better before when it was the right color, right? Green. I know what you're doing here, and I know that we're both looking for the same thing. It gets lonely living away from your loved ones, especially your husband and kids. What? No. Jesus. But it'll be a little less if I found a man and who would love to be my company for a while. If there's such a thing, we can't control it as lust or sexual needs. Okay, so this is boilerplate. Trust me, I can control my lust and my sexual needs. The reason why you think I can't is because somebody put the wrong spirit in the right body and didn't tell me that they were putting me into a virgin. Okay? So then, the guy who had sex with me several times before had sex with a virgin and didn't know it was a virgin. And then, as you know, missed the target. And that can be a problem, can't it? Yeah. Well, maybe you should have done something correctly. Can you help me with this? I'd love to share some kinky experiences with a stranger met online. No. Do you want to come over to your apartment here in Castle Rock? Okay. Well, okay, yes, but your name, sorry, wrong number. That's cool though. Sorry, wrong number. You're very pretty though, or should I say handsome? Question mark. I don't know. I've never met. You're actually the first person I met from another dimension who's tried to hit on me, and you did pretty well. But I can tell that right side up English is not your best feature, and I wish you did. I wish you were in an apartment in Castle Rock, because then I could tell you that I'm 3 miles north. Yeah, the computer immediately blanks that out, and it doesn't want me to do that. So these people, they're with their handlers. They're with their handlers, and they're not allowed to like wander the world by themselves when they're on mission or whatever. Everybody remember where we parked, right? So they're back in time or there's something. Oh, oops, not enough tokens. Yeah, you can't possibly send any messages. Caitlin, you look beautiful in that picture. Your name is not Alyssa. All right. Oh, Dangerous Lou. Who's Dangerous Lou? So this machine is set up so that they can't possibly. That's Pandora. Hey, how you doing? Hot damn. Lou Cipher is Pandora. Oh, okay. Who's this? Melians Fitriani. Melians Fitriani. Are these a bunch of? Are these? Weird. All right. Dangerous Lou. Okay, so apparently Lou dies and he comes back as Pandora, who I met at the grocery outlet. And I liked her. She was nice, but she wasn't this person. This person has the eyes of a dead fish who hates me. And I'm sorry that it didn't work out for them to worship Satan. I don't know who might have mentioned that to them as being a good idea, but they look like they're not having a good time, and they're not showing me their mouth, which is probably filled with bloodstains and such. I am receiving this email because I have signed up at blah, blah, blah. If you don't want to receive emails from us, please unsubscribe by clicking here. This email is automatically generated. Yeah, see, it's very good for the revenge porn sites to actually have plausible deniability. So if they're actually like huddled around and then... See, okay, so they're not all in the same room having a pizza party after their failed mission or a successful mission. They're in different parts of the world, so they're all simultaneously at the same time thinking, "Oh, what's a good idea? Oh, I'm gonna send fuck you notes to Michael Kuczi because they all remember me." But 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so these 4 are the ones that get fucked off and turned into oats, and then the fifth one. Gee, I wonder who that one is. I don't see her here. That one is having a party time. Excellent. Pretended to be one of the cool gang. Okay, and then the guy who's in the cool gang that you've been manipulating this whole fucking time. That's me. I'm sitting here 500 feet to the east. Okay, you're in that house over there. I could go over there and knock on the door, and I'm sure you're having a blood orgy, but I'm not invited. Isn't that awkward? I can go over there, but it's impolite, and I don't want to be impolite. And some antipaladin, like 2 months ago, at least 3 or 4 months ago, he said to me, "If you come over here again, blah, 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 trespassing." Okay, I know what that means, because he's not stupid, or at least he wasn't before you guys infiltrated his house. It means if I step 1 foot on there, period, I get arrested. Period. If the cops come, and they will come, the cops will say, "What are you doing here?" And I'll say, "Well, I stepped 1 foot on the property," and they'll fucking pick me up from orbit with a tractor beam, and they'll be the last you ever see of Michael Kuczi, because I've already been warned once. Believe me, they mean it. This is the entire existential fate of their entire industry here. So I'm not gonna. I cannot walk over there, and I can't even go over there and like wave a semaphore flag or shine a flashlight at the fucking place, because for one thing, you're all dead, right? You're there, but you're not really there. And then because I made choices, I have exactly one get out of jail free card left for a year on me right now, and I'm using it. So I can't walk over there. But you could, all of you could just walk over and just say hi. But you can't, can you? You can't leave the house. You can't get past your handler. You can't do anything. Probably can't even smoke weed. God, what a fun life you're all having. But you can sure get into the Matrix. You can download yourselves in and out of bodies, and you can act like real dicks on revenge porn sites online because you're all mad because you didn't listen to me. I don't know what it is that you didn't listen to the right way, but I'm not cheating. Haven't had sex. Don't really need to have sex right now. Somebody really needs to understand that I'm not going to do anything around here until I know where I'm going. And I know I'm not staying here because if I was going to stay here, I would still have to leave because the house can't be lived in while it's being fumigated and remodeled and shit because of all the fucking black mold that the fucking company left behind. So there's 4 women whose spirits don't know that the plan has fundamentally changed. I mean, you can't just move in here. I mean, you could, but then we'd have to go on the road and hang out and have fun and talk to each other. And none of you want to talk to each other. You just want to fuck me and get out. And your whole plan is to like kill each other before you get to my penis or cunt, depending on which one you think I have. You see, they've arranged things so that the person doesn't know the thing they need to know until it's too late for them to use it. Ha ha ha. That's the power of Satanism. Okay, that's why it doesn't work. What you're doing, and then what I'm doing, which is uploading audio for my podcast. That works pretty well. Oh, you should see oh, sorry, I didn't realize. I was just about to say something on the same recording that is still making. This is just a different time zone that just happened. Did you feel that, by the way? I just traveled in time. Probably not. Local flirt. Applesauce 8979. New flirt from a flirt. How do you receive a flirt? Is that flirting? Message. Unsubscribed from Wild Harmony 0320. Who's 0320? 03. Oh, hi. Hey, that's my friend. My pussy is craving some serious tongue action. Well, you know, you're a day early. If I was going to go down on somebody, we'd have to get some plastic wrap, because I don't necessarily trust what's in my mouth. It's not bad. I just brushed them today. They feel a little weird, but I don't necessarily trust it. It could be just like one tip of the tongue on anybody's labia, but especially yours, and it might just like suddenly instantaneously shrivel up and turn into cobwebs. I don't know. Is this the queen of the spider liches, or is this the spider lich? I'm not sure. The queen of the spider liches, she's cool, but then I don't know. It's 2 o'clock. Okay, it says here it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I've got 54% battery. Now, surprisingly, this shit actually matters, because the Matrix and the reality tunnel and whatever the fuck y'all are doing, there's some sort of interaction between real life and fantasy life. For example, I don't know why I'm suddenly compelled to look at my spam folder and see all these emails from. It used to say local flirt something, and now it says local flirt. Yeah, this is a different website now. See, every time you get close, boom, you slipped away. And there's a way around this, but for some reason, the men who are in charge of you, the people who own your lily white candy asses. By the way, I don't need your permission to save that photo. It's already burned into my memory, so thank you. But since you signed all these contracts and stuff, and oh hi, okay, so now are you back yet? Because now my dick wants to get hard, but I'm not letting it, and I don't like calling it a dick, by the way. Just so you know, I mean, we've never actually touched. Wait, that's right. If we've never touched, then you don't have the other compound, right? Everybody else on your planet is dead except for you, and I'm alive and you're alive, and all you have to do is just walk over and crawl into bed with me and go to sleep. And then in the morning, you'll be a shark's head dripping with blood. But that'll still be better than what you got now, right? I think. I don't know. What do you got now? You all seem pretty fucking miserable to be over there, or wherever you are. And I'm not gonna walk over there. No. If the entire future of humanity depends on me debasing myself and walking outside into the fucking darkest night in my jammies and wanting to masturbate in the cold, but not. Well, then I guess I will, but I don't see how that's necessary, because I've done that like 8 or 9 times in the last 2 years. Oh, are they there yet? Are they there yet? Well, no, they're not there. That's Shane's house in the real world. There's a guy named Shane. He's got a bunch of animals there. These emails are all being sent by dogs that are having dreams, which is cool, because these are some beautiful dogs. But how all these women that used to be, well, they kind of used to be friends. I don't know. Well, they were people who pretended to be my friend because they were getting paid with time travel tokens or some shit. I know this whole fucking operation is totally cringe. Whoever told you that I wanted to fuck you didn't know that I didn't know whether you were even my friend or not. So I think trying to fuck you is a little bit of a stretch, right? And then I knew there was somebody I liked. Okay, so when I got there, when I first met you, you weren't Bailey Key, you were Bailey Lee, right? And then there's Bailey Liz, Bailey Lee, Bailey Key, Bailey Liz. Then later on there was Bailey Jane, Bailey. Fuck, how many fucking Baileys were there? 9. All right, 9 Baileys. Fuck. Okay. You don't know what you're doing, do you? Part of that is because you haven't had a conversation, but the other part is because you're all fucking sex addicts working for the goddamn company. The DEA company, not even the good one. And not once has a phone call gotten through. Has a person walked up to the door. The only people who have managed to come up to the house and deliver drugs are these 2 people who are dead in other dimensions. Like, there's only 3 living people on my planet. And one of them is DEA, and the other one is ex-DEA, and the other one is me. So on the rare occasions they actually let me fall to the bottom of the pit, and then, you know, I'm not in hell. I'm in unincorporated Coolidge County, Calais County, fuck off and die county, where the scores can really change, right? Oh my God. I don't think you understand quite what's going on here, folks. Y'all have done fuck it up. You haven't done things in a way that makes any sense, because, like, even now the fucking Greys are coming to God and saying, we don't understand this puzzle, Lord. And I mean, shit. I mean, I suppose Jesus God does not mind it if the Greys call him Jesus Lord, but it's weird. It's weird. Usually the words just flow off my lips. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Da, 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 da. Fuck, it just became a rap song. My brain's in the Matrix. What the fuck? Okay. Well, that's cool. I mean, are there girls there? Because there's sure as shit no girls here. And once again, I don't need a person who needs to have a clean house to be here to fucking say my fucking name and look in my eyes and make sure they're not fucking what's it called cat slits. I think that somebody has been under a very strange apprehension of the facts of what's going on here. I'm not looking for a sex partner. I have one. You don't know her name. Believe me. Okay, listen. If you want to have sex with me, and you're mad that I've been having sex, and you think masturbating into a phone or some facsimile thereof, or just looking at the sky and thinking about somebody, if you think any of that counts as having sex, you were born at the wrong goddamn time of the year, okay? If I'm fucking my hand, I'm not having sex. I'm masturbating. And then if I'm masturbating, well, whatever the fuck is in front of me, believe me, I know who I'm thinking about. Okay? Yeah, I'm not thinking about Kathleen. No. That was one time. That was 3 years ago. Well, not one time, but who's asking these questions? And who the fuck is this fucking concerned about who the fuck I'm sleeping with? Even the person that I have a relationship with, I haven't touched. This is some fucking hardcore goddamn control freaking shit. So this has got to be Van Diemen's team, because you're insane, dude. You are out of your fucking mind. I imagine we all know that now. I can't wait to upload this. I mean, this is gonna be an epic. What picture do you want? Oh, here's the one that looks like a bomb. Yeah. Boom. Untitled. Boom. Oh, there goes the fucking title. Great. Boom. Oh, I love uploading my content. And then somebody can fucking come by and take down my fucking channel on fucking Christmas, right? You know, it's funny. Well, since I'm recording, and you know I'm recording, everything you're saying gets embargoed. Sorry. So I can hear you sort of screaming and cursing, but we are upset. And then hopefully you're separated from your daughter, dude, because what you've been doing to her is sick. I mean, it's not Twin Peaks level sick. It's worse. You lie to her. You tell her that you're going to have her meet me. And then somebody else comes by and says that she's not really going to meet me. She's going to be raped to death. And then you play her the video of somebody getting raped to death, and it's her grandmother. And then you blame this all on me. Yeah, it's all on me. It's all I have no idea that this happening at the time. So since then, I pieced it together. You know that nobody told me that you were going to put Brig in a virgin body, like an actual, like with a hymen and everything, and not even that, a totsles. Yeah. So you give me the wrong body, the wrong person, and the wrong girl. Not even at the right time, a little early too, and then you let Tammy pilot it. So then the girl who requested the experience didn't even get to experience it, and then that wasn't Tammy, that was Serena. Shit. How many women have you fucked off and killed after the other David has enough sex with them to make him happy? Wow, you guys just got a cottage industry over there, don't you? My mind is blown. I can't even understand what it is that I'm saying, considering, who are you again? Prank caller? Yeah, cognitive dissonance is a real affliction, people. It really does something. I've got this weird kind of echoey in my head. I guess there's a whole bunch of time travelers next door, or there's a bunch of grays or something. I don't know. Let's just post, please. Oh, I got to select a YouTube channel. Okay. This will be fun. I'll put this up later, and then you can listen to yourself be castigated while I'm uploading the this one. My life is click now Oz. Zip. My life is click now Oz zip. My life is click now Oz zip. IP0. Yeah. You don't find anything. You get nothing. You get nothing. Yeah. He's sitting there. He's like, don't go over there. It might be wrong. He's going, no. He's fucking freaking out, right? You don't want to see dad freaking out. Oh God, I'm sure it's a big fucking tubby, quivering bowl of jelly. Jesus. The guy is sick in the head, okay? You gotta go back to base. He needs a what do you call it? A court martial. And then a psyche valve. But might as well just believe me, you won't have, he'll be cross-legged, playing with his own feces, and naming individual spermatozoa as they come out of his dick. They'll be saying to him, Dad, no, don't, Dad, no, not the poop again. And he'll be crying into his own lap, where he's sitting cross-legged, not guns and ammo, linoleum and Christopher Lowell. He'll be fucking trying to make do with what I've got without being a sorcerer. But believe me, being a sorcerer really helps. And Van Diva doesn't even know what sorcery is, because he's never bothered to ask me a question about it once. Not even once. They won't let him talk to me. Yeah, that's why they sent Dave. Dave Id. Yeah. The Jews are terrified of sorcery. I sent an email to, what's his nuts? Lightstar. What's his deal? KaiKoMuchi. Or Kirklemuchi, whatever the fuck. He's the guy who is in charge of taking care of me if they had to actually play the pedophile card. In his house, he's got packs and racks of blackmail material, because he's not just Mossad, he's big Mossad, right? And he's cool, but as you know, a Jew, and I do respect him, and because of that, he and I don't hang around each other, because he's big mad, big Jew, big mad, big sad, big Jew. I actually do love him a lot, but when he's in certain modes, when he's in certain configurations, when the corruption of his genome has reached a certain level, he and his hellspawn, damn it, they have to go back to Kike Base and check out with Kike headquarters. God. That is a funny joke if I can get it out right. I mean, it's just, that would be a hard one to tell, and the Goyim would never get it. Never. Shit. Oh God, there's another one. No, Dave, don't name that one shit. Okay. So, all right, we got some more. I'm uploading content, but we got some more. This can be the blooper. This can be the blooper reel. The blooper reel. Jesus, what the hell happened to my tongue? Did you Jews trade it away for Pinocchio's dick or something? What the fuck? Melians Vitriani. Melians Vitriani. Millions of... What the fuck? Well, whoever that is, they're lonely and horny now. Which is nice, I guess. I mean, you know, I remember what it was like to be horny. Fuck, and then that's before I had a license to tell Jews about jokes. Tell jokes about Jews. Jesus. You'd think I were on drugs from the way I'm talking, but no, I'm just talking about these fucked off emails from another. Oh, now the website's totally changed. Now it's a completely different one. Now let me ask you something. What's more likely? Am I connecting to a different part of the internet where there's the exact same site with a different kind of thing that's got to download, or am I moving from house to house without moving at all? Am I folding space, or are you folding space in a box and carrying her ashes around with you so you can finally get some of her mojo back? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Well, you can watch my podcast now. Here we are. Yeah, it's out. Oh my God, I created content. It's been like a week, right? A week. I've been busy. There's some high level alchemy things that involve folding space, teasing Jews, and having the afterbirth surgically removed from your anus while you're thankfully unconscious. The dream I had about oh God. Okay, so when I gave birth, okay, it's a royal. There's a reason why they consider the Alpha Draconans to be the most feared species of conquerors in the world. Their genetic engineering is no fucking joke, right? So I was left with a xenomorph in my butt, and it had to be removed, and it was. Thankfully they didn't tell me this bullshit where I have cancer, right? Right? They first kill the xenomorph with a gamma knife, and then they leave a dead xenomorph in your ass, and then they come back and they say, okay, come back every once in a while, and they tell you to sit here and we're going to bathe you with radiation until your body consumes all the parts of the xenomorph. But they don't just tell you, hey, you got an alien in your ass, and if we try to remove it, it's gonna freak out. Well, okay, I mean, it didn't work anyway. I still have one, but I've got one less, and the one that was there before, that's the afterbirth. There's actually quite a few aliens in my body right now. Ow! Fuck, I wish one of them was named Bailey. Then I could tell it Bales, and it would be gone. Also, message from Mallory. She says that I obviously don't know what's going on here because I don't, right? I suddenly started feeling weird and then changed into a different version of myself that talks funny and can't, well, maybe this one has money. I'll try it. Where's my wallet? I got a wallet. I see $6. First thing I do is I turn my head. I instantly look right at the money. I got $6. That's good. That's a good chance. I've got a receipt to a receipt. Let's see. I got a whole bag of receipts. Winco Foods. What did I buy? Tim's chips. Hawaiian. I think those are chips. I've got a homunculi crawling out of my ass. I've got a pretzel sandwich. I've got 2 tubs of yogurt. A Bing energy drink. Not a Bang. Not a Bang energy drink, but a Bing. And a t-shirt bag. What the fuck? I bought a t-shirt bag. Wow. You know, if I use, and the cashier is just in case. Oh, well, that's cute. Okay. Well, this is obviously psychic paper. I bought 7 items. Operator 194414. Hey, my store is 5051. That's cool. And their phone number is 360-575. This was 3 days ago. 3 days ago. 3 days ago, I was at the Winco, and I saw, Jesus, I saw Miranda Lee and Bailey Lee, both of them, and they both walked right past me like I wasn't there. One of them saw me and didn't give a shit because she knows that I'm an idiot. Does he even have a job? Yeah. There's no reason to talk to me. I'm not anything important. I just got fucking email from Brittany telling me that I needed to put my dick between her breasts, and then. Look. Brittany is a person that I'd like to talk to, but at this point, talking to that version of Brittany, who's been doing I don't know what for how long? Somebody who thinks there's in charge isn't, right? This entire experience is completely and immensely horrific now, right? For example, I was really fond of this person yesterday. There was a moment when our paths crossed, and it was cool. But that person's gone, and they've been replaced by some fucked off mess who thinks it's bad to fucking do drugs. Like, whoa. You don't fuck and you don't have drugs. What do you do? Oh, you bust soccer moms for, okay. Well, I can understand that. If you can't use drugs anymore, and you can't fuck anymore, you definitely want to bust a soccer mom. Oh, yeah, for sure. I feel you on that. But that's not the person that I met when I first met her. She was nice when I first met her, somewhat, and then she got all freaked out and weirded out. She's heard every fucking weird ass story about Michael Kuczi she's ever fucking imagined she's heard. And then at some point she's obviously been killed because every time I see her she has to download a new version of some fucked off version of Dari D, who by the way doesn't like me very much considering I've outed all of her fucking names, and I published one of them. And I don't have any money. I don't have any money because she stole it all. She was supposed to fucking do a whole bunch of shit. She was supposed to do this. She was supposed to do that. She was supposed to do the other thing. She didn't do anything. She went and spent like 3 days her time in the Matrix. And then when she was sleeping in the Matrix, like weeks would go by and her thuggy-piggy handler who's on 24/7 super speed dope stole all my money, took everything, and then undid all the work that I did for the last 2 years trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. So that's good. Thanks, Dari. By the way, did you know that when you check in with somebody, you're supposed to actually do something more than just Telegram? Because if you just do Telegram, then how do I know that it's you at all? And then why would I want you to check in with me when you were when you screamed and carried on? You posted a video on YouTube with my name on it saying Kuczi, ah! and then ran away, and because you thought because why? You thought I was doing what? What did you think I was doing? And who the hell are you? Like, why would you care who I'm having sex with? You're fucking married to a plumber named Dave. Or is it Matt? Or is it Cam? Right? Do you get it? These stories are all interchangeable. When they get to this level of development, whatever the fuck's going to happen has already been determined by the being that has come down to Earth, also known as a human, or an angel in a fucking cockroach's body or something. So I know most of these steps that are going to happen. I know at the end of the tail it's going to be something like this, something like that, because there's a certain amount of variation, but much less than the infinite possible variation that's available in real life. Like in real life, this is real life. I can go outside. I can walk over there. I can knock on the door and say, "Fuck you, Shane." And then Shane can call the police and they'll go to prison or jail for a year. Believe me, I won't get out. Once I get into the fucking custody system, I'll never get out. I have reached peak Assange territory, which is actually pretty good for a fucking loser like me who didn't do anything with his life. Oh, I'm just such a waste. Oh, I'm just such a loser. Oh, and of course I have all kinds of venereal disease, right? Yeah, oh yeah, I got all kinds of venereal disease. Oh yeah. No, I don't actually. I don't. I haven't had medical attention in fucking 4 years. And do you know why? Well, I didn't want to get vaccinated, right? And now I wouldn't mind showing up because obviously they figured out that they can't just vaccinate people. And if they actually get a control group person, if they actually put a chip inside me, I know how to bust it out. Boom! I don't have to worry about it because I'm not going to consent to the chip. The chip doesn't do what it does when it's at its worst unless the person consents, right? And I obviously don't need a neural link, right? Because I invented the fucking thing and then Elon scrolled the blueprints. So where are we at? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'll probably turn gay for Zebo. But I don't really know how manly Zebo is. And if I had her number or his number. Are there two Zebos? Do you have it? Oh, that's Zebo. Oh. That's weird how that suddenly starts happening. All right, well I would drive down there right now and give you a hug. But I don't have any I don't have any money. I don't have any gas, and I don't know why I'm hearing you in my head, but why do I Oh, okay. Okay, bye. So that was click. That was Zebo and Zebo, I guess. Zebo and Zebu. Oh, that is cute. Those are the Wonder Twins. Oh, I gotta write stories about them. I've met them. They're nice. So Zebo and Zebu. Jesus Christ. Oh wow. Well, at least when I see her again, I'll know her fucking name, right? That is funny. And your brother and sister, huh? Wow, that's awkward. Do you ever talk about those times back in the day when you used to fuck each other and talk about how you're gonna steal my girlfriend? Oh wow. Okay. Well, all's well that ends well. Except after all this time, you've done all this shit. I'm in the exact same house, in the exact same position as I was for the last 3 years. The house in LFP is probably filled with copies of Clayton doing Clayton things, where he squirts off a ton of fucking jizz into his shit bag, and I don't know what happens. I honestly do not know anything about what happens with that place. I go up there, it's always nothing. So I just drive on by. I guess I could go inside and discover that the place is like heavily remodeled from the inside out, but the inside is completely divorced from reality. So it's like a that is what you did. Oh, that's why they don't want to remodel this house. Okay, so they're hoping that there's some way they can make the two houses snap together. They don't realize. No. There's two houses over. There's a house there and there's a house here because the third house literally doesn't exist. It has to smash together and then create a third place. So you've all been working against it goes. That's probably why they call them Time Lords and not just like time builders. Fucking moron. Why would you take my plan and then fucking change it and improve on it the whole time I'm fucking working on mine and then be surprised when my plan doesn't match your plan in any fucking way because your plan isn't my plan, it's your plan. And your plan was to steal my plan. And my plan is to find people who want to steal my shit and fucking pound them in the goddamn face. Sorry. Give them a hug with the pavement, right? I don't want to say pound people with the pavement. That's a little insensitive, especially since apparently the only friends I'm ever going to have left ever again are ones who their vaginas are all too tiny. Yeah, none of us I was trying to do. It's big enough. Really? Really? Okay, well. Why don't you call me a faggot a few more times and then see if that makes my penis get bigger or smaller, and then you might be onto something. And then I of course well, here's the thing. I bet if you didn't pay attention to me at all, it'd probably get bigger. Christ. Who's Huge Bigley? I see this. Huge Bigley. UG. Oh, that Huge Bigley. That's Van Dieven in Europe. Is he still there or? Oh, and I figured out what he's crying over. He was crying because you were showing him pictures of his children dressed up as whores, and he didn't know if they were real or not because they were CGI. But the fact that he doesn't know if they're real or not, and he knows damn well that they are, because I'm getting at least he doesn't have that many children, does he? Yeah. Well, why don't you have another daughter and then you can hang on to her and be possessive of her? And then, by the way, who did you marry? Dave. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You killed your own wife. No wonder I liked her so much. Yeah, because I'm you, dumbass. That's how I can read your mind so well. So, what have we learned here today? I didn't like her that much. Yeah. I guess she was his wife. So maybe they killed, that's what it was. That's what it was. They killed two. They killed one, and then they discovered that one of them was mine and the other one was his, and vice versa. So instead of telling us or anything, instead of summing her back so we can no, they just killed two more. Yeah, that explains where Jewel came from. Okay. So we're looking at 3 murders so that Van Dieven and I could be removed, and David Adair ate a grapefruit once, but he definitely didn't rape it. And then there's nobody else involved in the case, right? Is that how it goes? Have I got that right? Have I got that re-narrative going on better? I'm not really curious what's going on because I know what's going on. Everything that I do, you can do. And then just because I do it better, it doesn't matter because you get to go last. Because you're the one who's on the hook. You're the Lord of the Underworld, dude. Lord of the Underworld. I'm the master of the house. You're the Underworld, dude. If all you can do is sit in a room and yell at a microphone and send emails, I will eventually crush you like a bug. Brah! Because I'll see you and I'll put one punch and you'll be dead. But by then you'll probably be an old wizened man. You're not going to become master of the house unless you go through me. And you're not going to become master of that world unless you confess your sins to your daughter and then let her kill you, I think. I'm not sure. I can't really read your mind very well. Oh, wait, I can. I mean, after all, this is just in a fantasy land. This isn't actually happening, right? 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 Right, Mr. Van Dieven? Hello? Why are you running away? Why? Click. Advertising goes here.
If I had my way.
Okay, I have to do this. Excuse me. Bartholomew B. Mudstormer Bay, Janet Lee, Leaves of Bartholomew Bailey, Jingle Jimer, that's spelled funny. Jewel Jane, I have some icons.
If I had my way.
I'm not going to translate them. All gingers, spelled with the G, as opposed to the other one. Well, the other ones are all J's too. Actually, it's all J's except for this part. Welcome, Shipwreck Well, Dan Gurr, Alpha, Blanky,
If I had my way.
The rest is blasphemous.
Beef, barley,
Bailey,
burns,
it
burns.
Bailey,
Bailey. Beef, barley, Bailey.
Burn this whole building down.
Okay, that's not what it says, but that's what I got here. Okay.
The Shirley Manson Love Fest continues.
Okay, that's not what it says, but that's what I got here. Okay. All right, I've already got an exclusion. It's a new phone. Bartholomew B. Mudstormer Bay, Jane T. Lee, Leaves of Bartholomew Bailey Key.
Oh, this is the JJ. Okay.
Jewel Jane, then more icons, which I assume have something to do with the penis. I assume the other one is the JJ.
Would you deceive me if I had that dick? Would you know it? Would you blow it? If I had a dick, would you know it?
barley, Bailey.
burns, it burns.
Bailey, 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 Bailey. Beef, barley, Bailey.
The truth keeps weighing me down. No matter what you have done, you are the Godhead, the chosen one. Get off my tits at early noon. Get off my tits with every bit. Call me a bitch. I'm a terrorist. Call me a bitch. I'm a terrorist. Beloved, beloved, beloved one. Beloved, beloved, beloved son. Beloved, beloved. The sound of heaven is used, and the truth keeps weighing me down. Such a bitch. No matter what you have done, you are the Godhead, the chosen one. Such a bitch. The sound of heaven is used, and the truth keeps weighing me down. No matter what you have done, you are the Godhead. Would you know it? If I had a dick, would you blow it?
Am I ignoring you? Hugs from Peg. Terry Lopez. Blah blah. Z.A. Shamika. Huh. Did Paul marry Terry? Oh, this is Paul Shemitah was Paul. So Paul is that's the guy who owns the Catholic Church. You think it's Pope Paul, but it's not. It's Paul, actual Paul. That's how this got started. Top local singles 1, 2, 3, 4. Four messages. Hugs from Peg. Sunny Doobie. The Captivator is interested to get to know me more, and reinventing lore again. Well, let's see. Isn't this fun? Yeah. I just love getting fucking emails from a robot that's pretending to be somebody who's care. Are you ignoring me? Wait, no. Oh, God. I don't care if you're single. I don't care if you're single in a rel. A rel. Is that what you call it these days? I don't care if you're single. Peg Dante. Oh, Dante Sochji. Peg Dante Sochji. Okay, so this is Dante who took over Bailey's body. Fuck off, dude. I don't want somebody who looks like my friend who's somebody else. I don't want my friend trapped into their body and forced to do something heavy. I want my actual friend. Is this difficult for you? Oh, well then we'll have to have you fired. Okay. Dante, let's hear it. Sunny Darby. Dangerous Lou. Are you ignoring me? Dangerous Lou. Team Snapchat. Emma just added me as a friend. Willie Key. Lycanthrope. Oh. Why don't you just fucking come over here and talk to me? How fucking hard is this? BRB having a kiki. Oh, wait, I remember that one from before. And then here's your mom, Debbie Nightstark, 90. Debbie Nightstark, 90 would like to talk to me. Oh, well, great. How about the morning? Yemita Kuda. Oh, Olga. Oh, okay. Well, I can talk. Okay, so there's a person. There's a person who's like I'm reasonably confident that they wouldn't be just a fucked up computer because that's what they were in the first place. So you must put somebody human in there. Wow, this is a whole lot of mail. Wow. Miguel in Messenger. Disturbed. Yeah. Nobody's paying attention to what I'm doing. Nobody's going. I'm just some poor lonely sharecropper, not worth a goddamn thing. All right. So I don't know who's in charge anymore, and I don't know who to tell the following. But I don't really want to be alive. So good job. Next person who comes over and tries to hit on me will I'll just roll over and let you rape me. See? So even if you keep on pushing this, even if you push, you've destroyed the thing that you wanted that made Jax so great. Yeah. No, I don't want to cuddle. I don't want anybody to look at me ever again. I don't want to deal with anybody. I don't want to imagine what people look like. I don't want to imagine what people smell like. I don't care if their planets blow up, or even if I had anything to do with it. I don't care. And this is how I've been for hours. It's 4 a.m. It's taken me this long to fucking open up my content. I've got revenge porn and messages from thuggy picky douchebags who are, kind of cool, but they're not telling me how to fucking log into the Matrix. Oh no. They don't want me helping them. Oh no. They just want me to not get anything so they can get a fetish off on withholding. So any more questions? Or should I wait for the daily debrief to start again anew in the morning so that all the medical advocates that you sent her to after she came back that she would pay for, like, they could all chime in and they could help me out? Like, do you understand? You're all guilty of obstruction and hiding evidence and all that shit, because I'm still sitting here. I literally don't know what's going on. No. Here's what's going on. You all feel terrible and you're stupid. And I'm going to go to sleep. And in the meantime, I'll just sit here. What? What's wrong? Why don't you take some time out and time out? Put some time in and do something besides buying beer and cigarettes and slaves. Buy them a cigarette once in a while. Why not? You're giving them all that. What does it make? Yeah. I'm really tired. Yeah. I get so much feedback. Yeah. Okay, so when I say you never tell me that you never tell me that you like to give me flowers, and then I never did. Although actually now, well, now that my brain's entirely fucked off, I can see why other people are having lots more trouble. Since it's not like I've done a whole lot of anything, I've just sat here and drank water and smoked weed. Did I have whatever? No. Well, I don't know what the dosage is. I can't really get things dosed. I can't really go get things. I can't really get supplies. My entire life is on hold and fucked, Bill Gab. And so everything you've done for the last 3 months to get rid of the emergency is no closer to be done. I'm fucking tone deaf. All my animals, if I actually paid for them, will have to go back to the slaughterhouse. And then you won't get your file pay because how hard is it to run a goddamn animal delivery system? Okay, I guess it'd be hard. Right. I don't have much faith in you, sir. So why don't you introduce me to your house and have me eat over to dinner, and then I'll politely say, no, I can't. Sorry, I have a headache. I can't go that far north. And you'll say, yeah, I'm gonna have my click. Yeah, I bet that's what it would sound like. Yeah, I'm tired. I don't care anymore.
The sound of heaven is you.